Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back. This is Xanthus with Xanthus Gaming. We are here about to go into Heroes of the Storm 2.0 beta, alpha, whatever for the first time. Really excited to see how things turn out, like what we get as far as logging in and getting levels and that sort of thing. Really excited to see some of the new changes, and we're just going to load in for the first time right now. I thought I'd let you guys experience it with me. So here we go. To get to it, by the way, you just click the tab and you go up to Heroes 2.0 Beta. And let's go. The hype is real. Doom, doom, doom. Ooh, shiny. That's a good start. It's very bright. Okay, connecting. Alright, progression system now in place. Leveling a hero also increases your player level and earns you a loot chest. Packed with hero skins, mounts, and tons more. Hero level. Play games to earn XP and level up your heroes. Next, please. Gems are purchased with real money. Use them to unlock heroes and to purchase featured items in your collection. Gold is used primarily to unlock heroes. Acquire gold by playing matches, gaining levels, and completing daily quests. And shards are used to unlock cosmetic items in your collection. Acquire shards by opening loot chests. Alrighty. Well, let's see. Progression update. Your player level is now based on your total hero level, 176, which translates into level 76 apparently. So, interesting. So I must have a combined level between my characters of 176 with the update progression system. Also, they said that the progression of the hero level is going to change compared to what it was before. So if you were a level 10 before, you might be at 15 now. If you're a level 20 before, it might be like 30 or something. I don't know. We'll find out in a second. So we're at 76 on progression hero level, which is a pretty shiny, nice little portrait. I like that. It is definitely not pay to win, buddy. Not in any way, shape, or form is it pay to win. You can pay to buy things that are cosmetic. You can pay to unlock heroes, but you can also unlock them with gold. And they just basically made it so you can unlock everything in the game with gold and not have to spend a single cent. That's what this update's about. So, definitely not pay to win. We get 30 loot crates. Cool. Alright, well, that's pretty cool. Our hero level is 100 and our player level is 176. Account level 76. I like that. I like the graph. That's nice. That's new. Okay. Roster of characters. Cool. Is this PTR levels? This is PTR levels. This isn't my actual levels. Are you serious? This is PTR levels. Because my Kael'thas is level 20. So this actually, I'm going to be a lot higher when this goes live. If I'm level 76 here with just my PTR experience, that's really strange that they'd have it be your PTR experience. Very strange. Okay, well, whatever. Let's open up some loot crates and see how it goes. First, this is a new shop menu. We'll look at that a little bit more in depth in a minute. Let's open up the loot crates. This is exciting. So we have 7 rare chests, 1 epic chest, and 22 basic chests. Okay, let's start with the basic chest. Like Overwatch or Hearthstone. I like it. Got a portrait, an emoji pack for Kael'thas. Nice. The Terran skin for Probius, which we already own, so we can shard it. Since we already own it, we can shard it, and then we can use it later to buy other skins for free using the shards, which is pretty cool. And a common voice line for Lunara. Cool. Let's accept that. We'll open up another one. A Day of Stim pack. That's nice. That's something that you'd have to spend real money for. Your life is forfeit. Common voice line. Cool. Got an emoji pack for Tychus. The second one. Apparently there's more than one for him. Those are kind of entertaining. And... oh! Too bad this doesn't transfer to live. That horse costs $10 of real money if you want it. I just got it for free by opening up a pack. which, by the way, you can earn those packs for free just by playing the game. So, again, not pay to win. And paying to buy these things doesn't help you win either. It just is cosmetic. Alright, here's another loot chest. King Stitch's skin, that's awesome. That used to be his master skin. Alliance banner and voice line for Kael'thas and a Amber Wizard banner. That's something new that they're putting in here, is when you kill a fort or a building, it'll place whatever banner you have selected on that building to show that you killed it, which is actually really cool. Let's open up another one here. So, a spray of a war pig, which you can put now on the ground and on buildings. Yeah, no, go for it, Noah. Kael'thas emoji pack and torn portrait. Cool. Very, very cool. I like it. I like it a lot. This is actually, I'm really, really excited to be able to open my main account, because if I had 30 on my beta account, I'm definitely going to be having at least like 90 to 100 on my other account. Probably way more than that. Demon Hunter banner. Cool. That reminds me of Diablo. And Wizard War banner. I like that. I think if it were a different color, I'd definitely use that. I love the top part. An emoji spray that's animated. That's cool. It's a rare spray. This is really, really neat. Just keep opening these. Johanna loot emoji pack, Vala emoji pack, and Samro emoji pack. Look at that emoji. That's actually really funny. I like it. Alright. Got a rare skin. That's the Tronde Stormwarden skin. That again is a $10 skin for free right there. Of course, this is on the alpha PTR thing, so it won't transfer over. But you can see it's not that hard to get skins that would have cost you real money before for free now, which is really, really cool. Ghost Tracer Portrait. Ooh, I like that. Let's equip that. How do we equip portraits now? They changed this. Okay, let's accept that. We right click, change portrait. Ghost Tracer. Ooh, I really like that. Cool. Let's do some more loot packs. Ooh, 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 ooh. Exciting, exciting. Legendary. Got a legendary. Alright, we'll open that last. So 2 voice lines. A rare, which is a hero. That's just a full hero there. That's awesome. And oh, the Nova Ghost Speeder. I actually don't have that mount. That's really cool. I wish it transferred over to live, but oh, that's cool. Oh, I'm so excited for this. This is gonna be so cool. I don't understand why people are hating. Oh, got an epic. Nice. Those will shards, so I can buy other things with them. And Arthas as a hero. Nice. Interesting that he's an epic hero. I mean, he is pretty epic. He is Arthas. Alright. Diablo portrait. Just some straight up shards. That's cool. I like it. Tyrael emoji pack and a troll portrait. Cool. Very, very cool. 2 rares and 2 commons. Ooh, I like that. That's a cool spray. Dominion Terran War banner. I'll probably use that one. I like that. And Illidan armor skin. Cool. That's his master skin. Wretched Eridar armor skin. So they're renaming them to give them actual titles. That's cool. Hey, here's hoping they actually redid like Arthas' master skin so it doesn't look like crap, since they're taking the master skins and renaming them into other things. Alright. Got Onyx Fey Dragon Brightwing. That's cool. Emoji pack. Got the full hero of Tyrande, which we already have, of course, because we have all the heroes at the moment. But that'll convert into shards, which we can use to get skins. So that's another really cool thing. If you're the kind of person who has like almost all the heroes or all the heroes, then as you get these loot crates when the system goes live, you're actually going to end up getting a whole lot of shards that you can use to craft or get other skins that you haven't been willing to spend money on, and now you can get them for free, which is really cool. It's really cool for someone who has 5,000 games like me. Okay. Snowy Adventurer Lily. So that's her old master skin. A Pepe. A Peep. They have an animated Peep spray. It's awesome. I'm using that. I'm 100% using that. Alright, let's see a loot chest here with a rare. Got Malfurion as a hero. Got a banner. Oh, that's a creepy banner. A Zerg banner. That's awesome. Acceptable. Nice. Alright. This is really, really awesome. This fulfills the gambler in me without having to actually gamble. Terran banner. I like that. That's cool too. And we got a rare emoji spray for Lunara. That's kind of cool. So you kill someone and then you spray that on the ground. When this goes live, we are keeping all the stuff we earned. There are some rumors they might swap all heroes earned by gold coins to chests and stuff. I don't believe that is true. All the previous alphas, betas, and that sort of thing, you do not keep the progress that you've done. I think I have pretty definitive proof that you're not going to be able to keep anything you get on this alpha, just from the fact that when I came into this game, it has my PTR stats. It only has me with like 300 games, and on my main account I have 5,000 games. So I don't think that in any way, shape, or form it would be even possible for them to have you keep the stuff that you do on here and bring it onto live, because they didn't use your live account to get the chest. I hope that makes sense. So no, I don't think they're doing that. What they are doing though is they're taking master skins away. I would assume you still get them if you've earned them previously, but master skins are now separated into 3 separate skins for each one, it looks like, and you have to get them either by crafting them or earning them through loot boxes. But they're no longer locked behind level, which I don't agree with. If they're going to do that, then I think they should have it tied to the win rate on the character to make it mean something, but whatever, it's fine. It's the only complaint I have, and it's a very minor thing. Alright, let's open up another one. Horde banner, Emerald Brightwing, Teal Night Elf War banner. That's kind of cool looking too. A lot of these banners are really neat. And Asmodean portrait. Nothing tops that portrait for the Ghost Tracer that I've found so far. Ooh, we're getting some lag there. It couldn't decide what to give me. The excitement. 20 shards, that's nice. Got an Amber Horde War banner. Cool. That actually reminds me a bit of Garrosh. Let's see what the epic is. We got Vengeful Shadowblade Lily. Man, I really do wish these transferred over to live because I don't have that skin. I will though. That's one of the first skins I'm going to craft with my shards that I'm going to be getting. For sure. I love all the Shadow Paw stuff. I haven't had any money in the past like 5 or 6 months to really invest into skins at all, so I've been skipping them. But those that they've released are really, really cool. Ooh, Cartoon Brightwing spray. And Serpent Zool skin. Very cool. I don't think that that skin tint is normally available on that skin, because I should have that. Huh. Interesting. Terran War banner. Cool. Sylv looks so mad.
I've got a good feeling about this.
Me too, Jaina. Me too.
I'm only just getting started.
I agree, Vala. These voice lines are very fortunately lined up. Alright, Wizard War Banner, Vicryl Leoric skin, and Emerald Highward Alarak, which is his master skin, in green. Cool. Free shards. Last common loot chest. And that's a really cool spray. I like that one. Okay, so from my understanding now, these chests are guaranteed to have better items in them. Rare chests are guaranteed to have at least rares. Epic chests are guaranteed to have at least epics. So let's see how that goes. So there's our rare.
You dare.
And we got Glam Metal ETC. Cool. Now it can go higher than rare. It's just you're guaranteed to get at least that. As you can see here, we got 2 rares. Crimson Witch Doctor banner. That's cool. And Crimson Demon Hunter banner. Also cool. Nice. I don't know what the voice lines are used for. I'll be interested in figuring out that. I think you can use them as taunts in the game for those heroes, which is kind of cool. A Zool animated emoji that you can spray on the ground. And I got the same emoji in the same pack. That's actually funny. I wonder if it's giving me 40 shards. 1 for each. And we got the Spectre Nova skin. Nice. That gave us... Yes, it did. It gave us 40 for each. Probius voice line. Chip, 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 chua, chua. Man, that's brutal. Can you believe he said that? Gah. Yeah, I agree, Nazebo. Night Explorer Lily. Sweet. Rare chest. Oh, we got... Pew, pew, pew. So we got an epic and 2 rares. Treasure Goblin. Spray, honey. I got a spray I can throw on the battleground. That's a treasure goblin. Magus Medivh the Black and Magic Carpet. That's a $15 mount. All right. Oh, that's an interesting Jaina pack. Crimson Apothecary Morales, that's a $10 skin. And First Lieutenant Morales, that is her epic skin. Or her master skin, rather. And let's open up the last rare chest. Tattoo of Leoric, Icon of Pandaria. Make your peace quickly. And emoji of Morales being real sad because she's getting focused. And on to the epic chest. Cartoon Artanis spray, 20 shards. Nice. And the guaranteed epic. Amani Warbear. Is that even out in the game right now? Cool. It looks like you can spend gold to re-roll your chest, which I'm not going to do there, but that's kind of cool. So let's see. A loot chest costs gems. We have 1,000 gems right now, so why not? Let's just buy 12 more chests with 2 bonus chests. Sure. It's a little bit laggy on the purchasing side, I assume because it's in alpha. Ooh, that was shiny. Alright, let's open up those chests. Alright, so let's say I'm not happy with this set of whatever. I can just re-roll and get a replacement chest. That's kind of cool. For those of us who have tons of gold. Oh, that was worth it. Look at that banner. And got a mount. Nice. Each time you re-roll, it looks like it gets progressively more expensive. I wonder if it's going to keep that cost increase on the next chest. We got a legendary. Guys, hype. The hype is real. Here we go. Super hype. You ready? Are you ready? Okay.
Legendary.
Covert Raider Rexar. Nice. Okay, so it did not keep the cost increase of the rolls on the next chest, which is good. It looks like you can only re-roll each chest 3 times, which is also good. Stops us from burning through all our gold. Let's re-roll that. Yeah, that's better. Don't have that skin. Cool. Bye, Noah. Have a good night. Okay, gotta keep it because that's the Probius Master Skin and that's the best tint. Not that matters because these don't transfer anyway, but hey, it's fun. Okay, we're gonna re-roll that. That was kind of a crappy chest. Hey, and when we re-rolled, we got a rare and a legendary. Ooh, an orange Cyberwolf. Nice. Purifier Artanis. We already have that. Let's re-roll that. Ooh, Berserker Karazim. That's a new skin.
Not everyone deserves to be saved.
Alright, sounds good, Noah. Nice. Sure, let's re-roll. Why not? Cool. So on the next one, we'll re-roll 3 times regardless, just to see what the gold cost goes up to. Yeah, the free-to-play dream of having skins for free is actually real now. Yeah, it's really cool. And you can shard skins you don't like or duplicates and use them to craft new skins, which is really cool. We'll go into that next. Okay, we're going to re-roll up to 3 times and see how much it comes up to on cost. Oh. Oh, I don't want to re-roll. Oh, it's so pretty though. It's so pretty. Guys, I'm doing this for you. Oh, that's cool. That's even better. Is that a new skin? That's a new skin. Huh. Alright, let's re-roll again. Ah, the last roll I got all commons. That feels bad. Reroll again, please. Cost 1,000 on the last reroll. Okay, good to know. All right, well, it was for science. It was for science, guys. We already have both of those master skins. That's hilarious. We're keeping that. Look at all the spam emotes. Zagara is a full hero. Protoss Spray and Zakharum Leoric. Interesting. Zakharum Leoric. Alright. Something satisfying about clicking those and having them flip over. It just feels good. It reminds me of Hearthstone, just the feeling you get when you flip your cards. It's just... it's really satisfying for some reason. Cool. Grease Gazlo. AKA his master skin. Alright. Last one. Oh, and a legendary on the last one. And some more shards. Very, very cool. Real dream Asmodunk. What a way to end. The dream is real. Alright, so those are all my chests. Now let's go into the crafting thing. How do we go into crafting? Alright, is that's a different background, isn't it? I feel like that's different. I mean, that's the same, but I feel like that's different. Okay, collections, loot, collections, I guess. Alright, so let's look at skins. There are 15 new skins, it tells me. So can I search by release date? No. Okay. Okay, it's showing me where the new skins are. Oh, these are new skins that I got. So I got Real Dream Asmodunk, Showtime Asmodunk, and regular Asmodunk are both there. They cost shards to craft, of course. More shards for legendaries. Makes sense. Okay, so the question is, can I take one that we already own and shard it? No, we can't disenchant them like we can in Hearthstone. That's sad. I thought maybe we could do that. So we can't disenchant and craft, but we can get crafting shards just from getting duplicates and packs, and from playing the game every 5 levels you get pack or shards or something like that. So let's say we wanted to get Cassia's new skin because she's a new hero, right? Let's say we want to get Cassia. Which of these skins looks cool? I think that one. Pirate Queen or Sea Fury Pirate. Let's get this one. So then we just take it, and instead of having to spend $10 on the skin like we would have had to have before, we can just use 100 shards and forge it, and we wait forever because we're on PTR and their servers are taking a crap, but there it is. All right, we have a skin for a measly 100 shards. Nice. Now let's look at heroes. Let's see if we can unlock Cassia for 750 gems, which we don't have any gems because we just spent them all. Rip. But we can spend gold and unlock her still. So there's Cassia unlocked for gold. Nice. I'm pretty happy about that, actually, that we can actually unlock for gold on the PTR because it doesn't usually let us do that. So that'll be fun. We'll be able to play the new hero. All right. Let's go back into skins. So we're just going to look through the skins and see if we see anything that's new that didn't exist before. They gave names to all the different skin tints, which is actually kind of cool. But those all existed before. Okay, those all existed before. Those all existed. I know there are some new ones on here that didn't. Oh, there we go. Right here. Did you see it? Azure Dalim and Scarlet Dalim and Dalim. These are new. These didn't used to be here. So this is a brand new skin. That's actually really cool. I like the red tint. I don't like the other tints so much. The blue, the blue's okay-ish. But the red one is really cool. Let's just snag that real quick. So it looks like he's getting the dual side blade colors like Zeratul has. He looks like he's using Zeratul's wristband thing. That's awesome. Alright. Let's see. Arthas. Anything new for Arthas? Nothing new there. Ariel? Nothing new there that I see. Okay. Asmodan. Nothing new there. Brightwing. Oh, Brightwing skins are so creepy. Nothing new for Brightwing. Butcher. Nothing for Butcher. Cassia, of course, everything's new because she's new. Chen. Our favorite beer guzzler. Nothing for him, it looks like. Cho'Gall. No Cho'Gall. Chromie, nothing new, but I need to get the the Genie once this goes live. Ooh, this is new. Infiltrator Mecha skin. That's brand new. Actually, the Mecha skins were there before, but this last tint wasn't. So that's interesting. That's something they decided to do. They took a premium skin and they added an extra tint with like a camo spray on it. That's actually really interesting because that makes it... They actually put Zeratul's blade on Artanis. Yeah, they did. It's cool. So what they did by delinking the skin, so it's not just like you click a skin and you change the tints, they're actually opening up possibilities that they can add very cool, unique things here and there, which is really a smart idea. So this is actually really cool looking. So it says it has themed abilities and altered voiceover. Cool. Very cool. Diablo. Oh, I just squeed. They put the Primeval skin for Diablo in the game. They finally did it. We have Diablo 3. Diablo. Ah! We have like Shadow Realm Diablo. We have regular Diablo 3 Diablo. And then we have this funky green toxic Primeval. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm excited. Sorry. They also added Toxic Diablo in general, which is a new tint on his basic skin, which is cool. I'm seeing quite a few of these toxic themed things. I wonder if the reason they're putting all these toxic themed skins in is they're going to do some sort of event that has to do with toxicity. Hey Steve, hi Chromie, Steve, whatever. Hi. Awesome. So that's 2 so far. Dehaka had a toxic skin, and Diablo had toxic skin. We're going to have to keep an eye out and see if we see any others, because if so, it's likely that they're going to have an event or a battleground released that has something toxic in it. ETC. Nothing new there. Falstad. Nothing new for Falstad. Gazlo. I can't tell. I don't think. Hold on. Okay. So there's basic Chief Engineer, Fel Iron Chief, Obsidian Chief, and then the other 2. Yeah, nothing new for Gazlo. They had it arranged really weird, but nothing new there. Ooh, Dark Moon Ringmaster Greymane. This is a new one. So these were the tints that came with the premium one before, and then like once again, because they're not bound by skin tints anymore, this is the new Greymane Ringmaster skin tint, which actually looks really cool. I like it a lot. That's really exciting. Alright, Gul'dan. Nothing new for Gul'dan that I see. Nope, just kidding. Here's a new skin tint for his Bale Spider. So again, same thing. Unlocks possibilities for new skin tints on old premium skins, which is cool. Illidan, we got the same thing going on here. There's a Night Spectre Illidan, which is new. These were the ones that were there before, and that one's brand new. Very nice. Fellblood Illidan, I'm pretty sure that's new too. I don't remember that ever being there. That's cool. Betrayer Illidan, these are new also, I'm pretty sure. Maybe not. I think so though. That one's new. These were the 3 defaults before. Cool. Jaina. Saffron Jaina. That's new. That's a cool skin tint. And that was there before. That was there before. That wasn't. I'm sure of it. But they're missing one basic tint, so they replaced one of our old skin tints with this one. I'm sure that wasn't there. Pretty sure. Oops, I hit try. I didn't mean to hit try. Oh, rip. Well, sorry guys, it'll be just a second. Well, let's just see if it has anything unique. Oh, all the standard stuff. Alright. At least it was a quick load, huh? Yeah, let's go back to our collection. Oh, collection. Skins. We're on Jaina. Alright, Johanna. Scarlet Johanna, that's brand new. I actually really like that. Actually, that's really cool. Oh. Oh, nice. That's gonna make Grandpappy happy. Kael'thas. That's a new skin tint for Kael'thas. He used to have a green one, but this is different shading on the hair and the eyes. And the cloak is shaded differently. So they might have just updated it, but that's not the same as it used to be. Also, these are brand new. Stormbot and Cobalt. Stormbot, Kael'thas. These are new skins. Oh, okay, there's the old green one. So there's two greens. Master Skin Regular, Master Skin Regular, Regular, and this is just a brand new skin that replaced one of the old basics, it looks like. No, it's just a brand new skin. Cool. Forest Kael'thas. Right on. Kerrigan. We have the new cheerleader Kerrigan that they just put in. And what's new here? One of these tints is new. I'm not sure which. I don't own this skin, and I haven't seen it a lot, but there's 5 skins for this, and there's usually only 3. So 2 of them are new. I know that one was there. I know that one was there. I want to say this one's new, and this one's new, but I'm not sure. Cool. Karazim, you got the new 5th skin they put out recently. Of course, the Jade Dragon skin, and this Berserker skin is basically, that's Wolverine. They're capitalizing on the Logan franchise movie by making a Wolverine Karazim skin. That's actually really cool. And there's only 2 tints of it. That's unusual. Interesting. So they're waiting until later they get another one more polished or something, but there's only 2 tints of the Karazim Berserker. There's Berserker and Old Berserker. Yep. Okay, Leoric. Our favorite Space Lord now has a God King Leoric skin. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. And that looks like the only new one there. Lily has a Vengeful Shadowblade skin in addition to her Shadow Paw. So these are new. There's also a new shade of Shadow Paw, which is, I think, this one, but I'm not sure. One of those 4 is new. Those look all the same. Those are all the same. Okay. Li Ming. Okay, we have those. We have those. This is new. Dark Star Princess Li Ming. I wonder what that looks like. We might actually go into try mode and see if it's tinted. It says it's themed. I wonder if the tint is also reflected with the theme. Because if it was like a dark star, like, because her normal star is like a purple. Nope, it's just a normal one. That's too bad. Still cool. It's a very cool looking skin. Alright. Very cool. So how long till it goes live? There is a timeline on Blizzard's website. Looks like it's going to be about a month, I think. Let me pull it up for you real quick. Go back to collection while we're waiting on that, so that you guys can look at something while I'm pulling it up. Li Ming. Okay, so this is new. The Indigo Li Ming skin, that's new. And these are just straight up brand new ones. Star Queen Li Ming, Eternal Princess, and Neo. It's basically like her, like these, but it's like on crack versions of those, which is really cool. Let's see, timeline. Cool. Alright. So I'm pulling it up on my other monitor right now. Alright, here we go. So this is the timeline. Right now they have revealed 2.0 today and Cassia. Tomorrow they're going to have a Q&A. April 12th they will have the full timeline out for the next like 6 or 8 heroes or something like that, I'd assume. On April 17th they're going to announce another new hero. On April 17th they're going to announce a battleground, an event for the launch on April 18th. So assuming launch event means that this is going to go live on April 18th. So basically 3 weeks? 3 weeks from now. Very cool. April 20th, there's new bundles. New program, whatever that means, unveils on April 20th. New cinematic on April 25th. I'm not sure what for. Nexus Challenge 2.0 on April 25th. An event on April 25th. And then another new hero on May 4th. Cool. Alright, Lost Vikings. I like Shadow Archon Li Ming too. That's my favorite master skin for her. That's the one I usually use. But I really like this Eternal Star Queen Li Ming. That's a really cool skin. It's very shiny. I like it. Alright, Lost Vikings. Those look like the standard Lost Vikings skins. Nothing new there. Nothing to see. Move on. Oh, look, a new Love Morales skin. That's gonna make Bav happy. Also, a new Master Skin version of Morales right there. Merciful Morales. And everything else looks normal. Cool. Lucio. Sound Blast Lucio. That's new, right? All we have right now is Ribbit Lucio. So this is a new skin that's coming out. Cool. Right on. Alrighty. Lunara, yeah, it's a pretty reasonable timeline for as big of a rework as this is. Oh, that's really cool. Dark Sentinel Lunara? That looks really badass. Oh god, I'm so excited. Warden Lunara? That's new. And Grey Warden Lunara is also new. It's interesting, instead of leaves in her hair, she has spikes. That's different. Those are all the regular master skins. Alright, all the others are the same. Malfurion. And it's a good thing I played this game a whole lot, otherwise I wouldn't know which of these are new skins. Because it's not denoted in any way. I don't play a lot of Malf, actually. I said that right as I realized I don't play much Malf. I think this one might be a new skin, but I'm not 100% sure. Medivh. Okay, there's a new tint here. I believe it's this one is a new tint for Medivh. It might be one of the other ones, but these are all basic tints, and there's one of those is new. So, that's cool. Or no, wait, are these master skins? And that's the regular one? Did they remove skins for Medivh? Because there's only 5 here outside the premium, and there should be 6. They removed a skin tint. How, Twilight Dream, how did you know what your... Oh, your combined level on live is what you're saying? I'm not sure what my combined level is on live. I'm curious now. I'm just going to pull it up real quick while we're doing this. Alright, Muradin. Nothing new there. Nothing new there. Oh, it's sad. I was hoping for a new Muradin, like, master skin tint, because I really like his master skin. Alright, Murky. I guess we can't have 2 clients open at the same time. We'll look at that in a moment then. I think my combined level's pretty high. With 5,000 games, of course. Okay, yeah, nothing new for Murky. Nazebo. There is a new tint for Nazebo. It is this purple one. It says Grim Skull skin. Has a purple tint now. That's really cool. It used to just be green, red, and blue. I've used that skin a lot. His master skin, all the same tints. And he lost a basic skin to get that one. That's an unusual choice. Alright. Nova. Those look all the same. Okay, this is really weirdly organized. Okay, so it's Java skin, Widowmaker. Okay, no, I'm just blind. Okay. Those are all the same, right? Pretty sure. Yeah, those are all the same. So no new Nova skins. Sadness. That's okay though. She has a ton of skins. Probius, please. Please new Probius skins. Okay. No new Probius skins. Wah, wah, wah. Actually, it looks like he lost a skin. It's kind of weird. He lost his basic gold tint skin. So now he only has the master skin in gold tint. You can tell it's the master skin because of the fin on the underside has this like hexagonal pattern, and the basic skins didn't have that. So, that's actually kind of sad. Not only did Probius not get new skins, he lost one. Alright, Ragnaros, look at all that fire, baby. Okay, those are all the same little rags. Those are all the same master rags. And he lost one basic skin tint, which is interesting. But it does look like they polished up the fire effect. It looks crisper than it did before. So, Raynor. Cool. Looks like all the same stuff there. That's a new one. This Urban Commander Raynor. That's a new skin tint. Stars and Stripes. I don't use the Stars and Stripes skin, but those all look the same. And then the master skins are all the same. This is a... They updated the base Raynor skin. It didn't used to have that spray on it. Yeah, Rag lost the skin too. I'm not sure why they're doing that. I wonder if it's actually a glitch, like he has the skin, but it's not showing in the shop. We'll check that out in a second. Alright, so Raynor, they added this little stamp onto his base armor. And they did the same thing on this armor set too. That didn't used to be there. So they're taking kind of the Tychus route and trying to give his base vanilla skins a little bit more flavor by putting stamps on it. Which I can't say is a bad idea because he looked pretty plain Jane. They don't show the very default skin. They have on other heroes. Like... Let's see. Nazebo, for instance. They showed the very... Oh, no, they didn't. Maybe you're right. Maybe they don't. Hold on. Li Ming? Okay, yeah, they didn't lose the skin. You're right. They're just not showing the base skin that you get when you unlock them. Thanks for the clarification on that, Shane. You're absolutely right. My bad. I appreciate it, man. Really, really do. Rhaegar? Okay, those are all the same. Those are all the same. That's a brand new one. This Void Claw Rhaegar. That's new, and it's really shiny. I like it. Oh, I almost clicked try. Did I click try? I clicked try. My bad, boys. My bad. Well, we get to see what he looks like when he goes into Ghost Wolf form, which is actually relevant. It doesn't look like they have a unique tint for this particular one, which is sad. Hopefully they will change that and be able to do that later. So, alright, quit. I do like that one quite a bit. Alright, Rhaegar. Looks like all of his other skin tints are the same. Cool. Rexar. I feel like they added flames onto this one. Like, I feel like it didn't have this much detail before. I know it didn't have the stamp. So that's cool. Those are all the same. They have all the same otherwise. Cool. Rexar is the same. Samaru, of course, he has the new monkey skin. Hellblade skin, his master skin. So nothing new for Samaru. Sergeant Hammer. That is new. Neon World War Sergeant Hammer. That's a new tint. And it's actually really cool looking. I like that a lot. Yeah, she is a beaut, you're right. So those were, of course, the old World War skins, and then that's just a new addition to the World War theme. Those are all the same. Master skins, and the defaults are the same. Cool. Sonya. Looks like we have a new superhero Sonya skin in the green. I like that addition. It kind of reminds me a little bit of Green Arrow. Of course, these were the old ones. Looks like Wrath Sonya is got a variation where she doesn't have the helmet on now. That's new. So these are, of course, the old Wrath Sonyas, and then there's two variants which match up with the perspective ones, just without her helmet. Actually, that's a really cool idea. I like that. That was one of the sets in World of Warcraft that people hated the helmet for. And when they added the ability to remove helmets and shoulders from visibility, people were so happy. That and Tier 2 Hunters that looked like purple dragons. I liked it, but a lot of people hated it, especially the shoulder pads on Orc Hunter. Anyway, side point. That's a new Wrath Sonya skin right there. I'm pretty sure that one did not exist before, and it looks pretty awesome. So Sonya got a lot of love here. I like that. Let's look at Stitches. He's so sexy, how could you not? Bikini Stitches, Christmas Stitches, Chef Stitches. He really does have some of the best skins in the game. And King Stitches, nothing new, but I mean, how can you improve on perfection? Sylvanas. Okay, that's standard, that was standard, that was standard. This is brand new. This is a new tint on the Ranger Sylvanas. We saw that when we were opening up our loot crates. Alrighty. Otherwise looks good. Looks the same. Alright, Tassadar. This is a new skin tint for Tassadar. Emerald Tassadar. Actually looks really cool. You can pair it up with an Emerald Alarak and an Emerald Artanis, and then you have a green Protoss team. I like what you're thinking there, Blizz. I like it. Alright, everything else is the same. Cool, so they added a basic skin tint to Tassadar. Thrall? Anything new on Thrall? Yes. This white skin tint is new for Thrall's whatever it was called, Hellhammer set. So this is a new skin tint for Hellhammer. Very cool. Alright, his masters are the same and his basics are the same. Tracer. Cryo Spectre skin. That is a new skin for Tracer. Oh god, that looks good. Oh, I think that's my favorite skin in the entire game. That is amazing. That's like my favorite color combination. Oh, gonna have to get that one. For sure. Throwback Tracer, that's new. I like it. The Ghost Skin Tracers, were these in the game before? I don't think they were. I think these are new, because we had the Spectre Tracers, but we didn't have Ghost. That's kind of cool. Very nice. Wait, am I crazy? These aren't in the game right now, are they? Can anyone confirm that this is new? I'm pretty sure it is. Turbocharged, so these are the master skins, and then the basic skins. I think those are new. All three of these, all four of these are new. So Tracer got 4 new skins. That's pretty cool. Alright, Tychus. Let's see what Tychus gets. Okay, that's the same, that's the same. His master skins are the same. All this is the same, I think. They changed his stamp. I think it was Widowmaker before, but I don't think it was that detailed. I could be wrong about that, though. I apologize if I am. Tyrael. Okay. Stankovic confirms that it is new. On Tracer, that is. Alright, so Tyrael skins, those are the same. That's the same. All of this is the same for Tyrael. It's a bit of a bummer. Tyrande Whisperwind. Alright, love Tyrande, I think was added to the game recently. Either that or showed off in a development video, I'm not sure. That's a new skin for the Eagle Eye Tyrande. I don't play Tyrande, but I've never seen that before, and that's just really gorgeous, actually. This skin might actually make me want to play Tyrande. I know that's sad, isn't it? Skins motivate me, yo. Okay. All the same otherwise. Uther. Oh, that's new. Sulfron Uther. So they took the Judgment theme and they changed it and they like meshed it up with Ragnaros. So we have like a Ragnaros Uther here. Who's wielding Sulfron. Oh my god. That's fantastic. Okay, hold on. We gotta try this out in try mode real quick. It says it has themed abilities. Doesn't say he has a themed voice, so that's a little bit sad, but Alright, let's see what we got here. First, let's just set the level to 20. Wave of Light. I don't know. Holy Fire. Let's see what the Divine Storm looks like here. Just nothing else matters here. Yeah, I don't think any of this stuff matters. Maybe Storm Shield will be themed. Let's see. That just looks like standard Storm Shield. Burning Rage looks like standard. Let's see what his W does. Ooh. Let's turn off cooldowns. So it's got like a lava wave effect when it hits. See what his hammer does. I'm expecting, yeah, Sulfron's hammer comes down on him. Oh, that's a cool effect. It's very cool. It reminds me of the Retribution Paladin's hammers. That's cool, I like that skin. Let's see what the healing does. It's got like a nice fire effect. Very cool. That's an awesome skin. Hello, birds. How's it going, buddy? Alright, let's go into our loot. Oops, collections. My bad, boys. Skins. Scroll down. We're on Uther. We're almost there. Let's see, Valera. Did Valera get any love? Please? Please? No, nothing for Valera. Vala. That's a new Vala skin. She didn't used to have that skin tint. This is brand new Vala skin, period. Order Master Vala. That's cool. That's actually really cool. We're watching a lot of Iron Fist right now, and for some reason it reminds me of the hand. Awesome. Hold on. Okay, yeah. I like that. That's really cool. I'll have to get that skin. Varian. I'm doing really good. Yeah, Sulfurus is awesome. Did I say the wrong thing? Did I say Saffron or Sulfron or something? I don't know. It's been a really long day. I worked a full day before I came home and started this. My bad if I said the wrong thing. Varian. Those are all the same. That's a bummer. Zool. This is a new tint on the serpent skin. It's like a purple tint. It's kind of cool. It actually works really well with the skin's theme. Everything else looks the same. Could you do the first few heroes again? I missed the first third of the heroes. I'm not going to go back and do it again at the moment, I'm sorry. But what you can do is you can watch it on replay, or you can rewind to that spot if you want to. Or you can just watch it later, because it will turn into a VOD after the stream ends. And I'll be ending the stream after we go through the stuff. Desert Queen. Sorry, buddy. I just don't want everyone to have to sit through that again. Ruby Desert Queen Zagara. That's brand new. That's really cool. So my question is, if you did purchase the premium skin before, do you get the new tint? Probably not. It is PTR kind of. Yeah, it's PTR alpha or PTR beta. It does take your PTR stats and your PTR level, which I didn't know that before I made the thumbnail for this video. So sorry, it was a bit clickbaity. It wasn't meant to be. I honestly thought I was going to get my live level in here, but it didn't turn out that way. So my apologies. This is a brand new skin tint for Zagara's base, which is pretty, is that? Yeah, it's a base skin tint. That's new. It's kind of cool looking, actually. It's very creepy, as Zagara usually is. And everything else is the same. Zarya. Yeah, 32 minutes, 33 seconds to start on the skin tints. Cool. Nothing new there. Zeratul. I feel like this is new. The Executor Zeratul. I feel like that's new. Nothing, just the basic skin tint change, or basic skin change, but no like themed abilities. Yeah, this is definitely new. That's actually pretty cool looking. Ara Executor Zeratul. Cool. This is the same. He had those before. He had that before. Those are the same. That's his master skins. Those are the same. Okay, so he's got 2 new skin tints. And let's see Zul'jin. Zul'jins are all the same. Alrighty. Alright, mounts. See if there are any new mounts. Featured ones. Raider Cyber Ram, that's new. Shadow Moon Hellbore, that's new. I think all of those are the same. Armored Warsteed, I think that's new. And Tan Saddled Battle Beast. I'm pretty sure that's new as well. Horses. I think these Hellsteeds are new. I haven't been keeping up on my mounts lately, so I'm not 100% sure. I think that's a new tint there, but I'm not sure. Oh, those are definitely new. The painted regular pleb horses. It's very cool. And a saddled horse as opposed to just bareback. Oh, the unicorns. Alright, beasts. Those are all in the game already. Amani Warbears, those are new. Those are in the game already. Those are Hellboars are new. Those are in the game already. Those are all in the game. Yep, those are all in the game. Cool. And then these saddled battle beasts are in the game. Hey King, how's it going, buddy? Please don't sick your zombie hordes on me. It'd be really weird in this game if I got a roaming horde coming at my face. I would not know what to do. Cyber Rams, those are new, as we already talked about. That's new. This Dominion Ghost Speeder, that's a new tint, isn't it? Maybe it isn't. That might already be in the game, actually. I take it back. I take it back. Those are all in the game already. Cool. Magical. The hearts, I think those were added with Valentine's Day. Nimbus Clouds have already been added. That's in the game, isn't it? I feel like they touched up the Hearthstone cards. Like, redid the texture on them. Those look crisper than they did before. Same with the gold coins. I feel like those are touched up. I don't think they look that crisp on live. And also the magic carpet. I feel like that's touched up as well. Hero specific. Bat form on Arthas. Yeah, nothing new there. Okay, so those are mounts. Let's have a look at the banners real quick. Nexus banner. All the Warcraft banners. These are obviously all new because banners didn't exist in the game before. My favorite on this particular set is probably for the Horde. I mean, how can you not? Although the Night Elf ones are pretty cool too. StarCraft, I really like this Nerazim Protoss banner. It's really cool. Alright, that's cool. The Zerg banners are super creepy. Can you just imagine one of those Zerg banners popping out of your destroyed fort, making it look like it's infested with like a neon Zerg? That's so weird. Yeah, I might consider using those. Diablo banners. These are pretty cool. I actually think the Diablo banners are some of the best designed in the game, which actually makes sense because the Diablo banners are in Diablo already, so they already had a lot of basis to go off of. I like this Amber Wizard War banner, and I also really, really like the Azure Demon Hunter banner. Those are my two favorites there, probably. Overwatch banners, very sleek, very clean. I like those. The Tracer one's pretty cool. The black Overwatch one is pretty cool. Alright. Sprays. Base spray. Warcraft sprays. Some really detailed sprays here, actually. Icon of Destruction looks really cool. StarCraft. Spectre Off spray, that's cool. Demon Hunter sprays. Very cool. I also really like the Wizard spray. Yeah, no problem, Twilight. Check you later. Subscribe if you're not already. Have a great night. Overwatch. Nice. And stylized sprays. These are really cool, actually. I like the Li Ming cartoon. Lily getting drunk. I mean, it's T. She's underage. I mean, it's obviously T, right? Chen. Paper Rhaegar. Paper stitches. That's amazing. These stylized sprays are actually really, really cool. And animated sprays. That's awesome. A Sylvanas with their tongue. That makes me really happy. Aww, Zeratul is so sad. So Zarya. That's awesome. Alright, the sprays are pretty cool. I was not sold on them when I first heard about them, but they're pretty cool. So these are all sort of different announcers that you can get, and I assume you can get these with shards as well. So if we want to have like a Nubrak announce our match or Illidan announce our match, yes please. We're going to have Illidan announce our match we play later. Forge now, please. So whenever we die, Illidan's going to mock us. Whenever we get a good kill, Illidan's going to talk us up. It's pretty cool, actually. I really hope they added like a voice line pack for like Pally Time or someone like that. Maybe Nubkex. That'd be entertaining. Alright, so StarCraft announcer packs. Zeratul announcing would be pretty epic. Diablo announcer packs. Nazeebo announcing. Yeah, Nazeebo's going to be an announcer for one of our games tonight too, for sure. Because that's amazing. And we just spent all of our shards to get those two. But, so worth. So worth. Alright, random voice lines that you can get. I'm actually not going to go through all these because there's an insane amount. But you can check those out on your own. Those are pretty cool. The emojis that you can get. That's actually cool. Warcraft emojis. I like the chromey one in the center there. The ones that are glowing blue are the ones I got in random packs. Kael'thas, nice. I like his sunglasses. They're very Kael'thas. Medivh with the burning eyes. That's actually kind of scary. Ragnaros in a frost form. Nice. Alright. Is that Varian with... Is that a severed head Varian? That looks like a severed head. There's blood splatter behind the head. I don't know if that's what they were going for, but it looks like someone cut off Varian's head. Probius pack. Happy days. Diablo. The Asmodan packs are kind of entertaining. Also the Leoric emoji pack too. It's pretty good. Li Ming emoji pack too is also pretty good. Vala pack 2 is entertaining as well. Alright, classic Blizzard. We got Vikings. Let's hope for Rock and Roll Racing and Blackthorn someday. Overwatch. And miscellaneous. So these are just random sprays. Cool. The severed hands are a little bit creepy. Alright, portraits. Oh my god. Alright. Progression portraits. These are all the ones we already have in the game, I would assume. Yes, they are. Okay. Achievements. I honestly don't know enough portraits to know what's new and what's not here, but you guys can see what's here. These are obviously all new because there are no sketch portraits in the game before this. So those are new. Remastered portraits. Oh, these are so cool. I love the Ghost Tracer one. Shadowblade Lily's pretty cool too. Mistress Kerrigan, God King Leoric, and Stormbot Kael'thas. Ink. So those are like tattoo style ones. Sepia toned ones, those are cool. Super powered heroes. So super powered for all the superpower skins, that's cool. Diablo Legends, so these are like super stylized, high detail Diablo ones, and Hearthstone Legends and Warcraft Legends. Same thing, very high detail profile pictures. That's really cool. And Hearthstone, same thing. The Gul'dan one is really epic. Very cool. Stim packs you can buy with gems, it looks like. Nice. I want to go back and look real quick at Kael'thas skin. His new Carbot or Stormbot skin. Is it themed? No, it just has altered voice, so the abilities are not themed. That's a disappointment. Ghost Tracer is my favorite for sure too. Yeah, I agree, Sleepy. I'm so glad I got in one of the loot crates. I was happy. Alright, so that is the overview of all the new unlockable things. We are going to play some heroes and see, what's this brawl? Lost Cavern, ARAM. Okay, we are going to play some quick match in just a little bit. I am going to stop this stream. I'm going to go eat some food, make sure I'm fueled and ready so I can stream up until bedtime, make sure that my wife eats as well. So I will probably be back in about an hour to an hour and a half. So if you guys like what you saw here, I would really appreciate the like and the subscribe. And if you didn't, that's cool too. Let us know what we can do differently next time. Either way, I want to say thank you so much for spending some time with us, and I hope to see you guys back in about an hour, hour and a half. So peace out, and I hope to see you guys in a little bit.